Hello, my name is Kim, and today I'm reading The Feeling Friends, Gordon the Guilty Gorilla. I'm guilty. Love is the most important feeling. Hi there, I'm Miss KK. I created The Feeling Friends just for you. The Feeling Friends are experts at sharing how they feel, and they'll show you how to become one too. Magical stories await for you to pick up and read. Our fun coloring pages and activities are guaranteed to please. Treasures at the end of the book are waiting patiently for you. Talking and singing about your feelings is something that is long overdue. So enter into this special world where you'll learn how to say what you feel. Gordon the Guilty Gorilla wants to play with you, and that is quite a big deal. Welcome to Feeling Friends Island. I'm so glad you're visiting today. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Miss KK. Each time you come to the island, you're going to meet my feeling friends. You'll have fun. Oh, yes, you will. Again and again and again. The feeling friends have much to tell. What they share is important to us all. When we have a feeling we don't understand, it's the feeling friends we'll call. This is Gordon the Guilty Gorilla. Gordon feels guilty all the time. Gordon doesn't want to feel this way. He needs help letting his goodness shine. Feeling guilty all the time is not a nice way to feel. I think that people turn what I do into a really big deal. How do you feel when you feel guilty? Have you ever felt guilty? What's so bad about cutting the line? What's so bad when I bite? What's so bad if I steal? What's so bad if I hit or fight? After I do these things, someone likes to make me feel bad. That makes me feel guilty. I'd much rather feel glad. Oh, sounds like feeling guilty doesn't make the gorilla feel good at all. He said he'd like to feel glad. Feeling guilty makes me do strange things. This I know to be a fact. When I feel guilty, I stammer and blush. I also avoid eye contact. Oh boy, how do we feel when we feel guilty? We feel sad. We might what? Put our heads down. We're not happy. We're not happy about what we've done. I'm so glad you are truthful, Gordon. Being truthful will help take your guilt away. Now listen to me while I share with you ways to have better days. See how we can have a better day without feeling guilty. Feeling guilty is not all that bad. It is healthy and helps you apologize. Have you ever had to apologize? Did you have to say, I'm sorry? I wish I wouldn't have done that. When you start treating others better, your life will begin to thrive. When you push Angie to get in line and she yells in an angry outburst, you feel guilty when I punish you, even though you pushed her first. When you take Joey's crayons without asking him, how do you think that makes him feel? I need you to think about your actions. before you decide to steal. When you don't listen to your teacher and she has you go to the back of the line. You feel guilty when everyone but you is allowed to go to the playground on time. Did you ever have to sit out during playground time? Did the teacher ever tell you you have to sit down and think about what you've done? That's part of feeling guilty. You can avoid feeling guilty, Gordon. It is truly all up to you. In cases where you have choices to make, only you can decide what to do. Before you do something to others, imagine how they would react. How would you feel if they did it to you? If you would feel bad, then do not act. If you think what you'll do will make others feel bad, you might think about, I don't think I would do that. Because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me and make me feel bad. Thank you so much, Lotta. It has been great sharing my feelings with you. Now that I know how not to feel guilty, I understand what I need to do. The feeling friends, I'm so glad to know that feelings are our friends. Did you enjoy meeting Gordon the guilty gorilla? Being guilty is not what he wants to be. He knows that if he makes good choices, a better life he will see. The feeling friends have arrived at school. It's time for the bell to ring. Lotta's class is filled with love and so many other things. Oh, that sounds like a fun time in Lotta's class. I can't wait to teach you what these feeling words mean. Once you learn your feeling words, you'll be a member of the Feelings Friends team.
Hello and welcome back to another reading of the Feeling Friends. I am Devanya Govan Hunt and I'm the president for the Charlotte affiliate of the National Black Child Development Institute. And I'm here today with book number 12 in the series of the Feelings Friends. Parents, caregivers, I encourage you to spend time with your special little people, having discussions about their feelings. It is important for our children to be able to name and identify what they're feeling. So let's see what Ms. KK has in store for us today. Today we are reading about Sadie the Satisfied Swan. That's Sadie, I'm satisfied. If you've not had an opportunity to collect a copy or your set of the Feelings Friends, we encourage you to reach out to us. Today we're going to be using the ABCs of active reading to explore Sadie's story today. And if you're unfamiliar with the ABCs of active reading, I encourage you to visit readcharlotte.org for examples and some videos on what active reading looks like. Welcome to Feelings Friends Island. I'm so glad you're visiting today. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Miss KK, and this is Miss KK. You've seen her before in the books that you've explored with us previously, in books 1 through 11. Each time you come to the island, you are going to meet the Feeling Friends. You'll have fun. Oh, yes, you will. Again and again and again. The Feelings Friends have so much to tell. What they share is important to us all. When we have a feeling we don't understand, it's the Feeling Friends that we call. The Feeling Friends teach us to share our feelings with someone we trust. Being open and talking about our feelings is not a maybe, it's a must. Are you ready to have some fun? Are you ready to expand your mind? Hop on this magical island train. Choo-choo! It's the Feeling Friends time. So parents, as you and caregivers, as you explore this book with your young people, with your children, the special children in your life, make sure you take time to ask them questions about what they've experienced and what they're feeling. Now is more important to be able to have these conversations with them, now more than ever before. Today, we are meeting Sadie. Sadie is the satisfied swan. Sadie didn't always feel satisfied. Satisfaction arrived when Sadie left home. So the two words that we're exploring through book number 12 is satisfied and satisfaction. Growing up was not easy. Sadie had a very difficult life. Many days she cried and cried and cried. Living at home was not nice. I was sad living where I was. My parents didn't always do what they should. I didn't receive support, care, or love. Where I lived, things were not good. In these circumstances, doesn't necessarily boys and girls have to refer to your home life. There could be something going on at school that you need to talk to a trusting adult about. My basic needs were not met. This I know to be a fact. I wasn't around good people. Often I felt attacked. And attacked is a really big word. Has there ever been a time where you felt attacked? Not necessarily at home, maybe at school, at a playground, maybe hanging out with friends. It's important to be able to find a trusting adult to have these conversations with. And it's okay to express what you're feeling. Let's see how Sadie handles the situation. My parents never cared to change or to fix their harmful ways. I was terrified living at home. I looked forward to happier days. Look at Sadie. She doesn't look very happy at all, does she? In fact, she's even shedding a tear. So I just kept moving along. Then I met Lotta Love. And I know that you boys and girls, you remember meeting Lotta Love in a previous book. As Lotta showed me kindness and peace, I knew my past must be gotten rid of. What are some examples of showing people kindness? What are some examples of peace? When do you feel most at peace? Lotta found me a family that was willing to love me. They make me feel really special, like a giant cherry blossom tree. Wow, that's a lot of love. Have you ever seen a cherry blossom tree before? They're beautiful, beautiful trees. Now I wake up each day smiling. I've become a better me. All my needs are met and I feel so satisfied and free. So far, you've experienced Sadie's story just a little bit. And now Sadie was feeling sad before, and at home, she wasn't very happy. She ran into Lotta Love, who made her feel satisfied, who showed her love and kindness and helped her to feel peace. What do you think the word satisfied actually means? Like, what do you think that means? Let's keep reading and see if Sadie gives us some more examples of what satisfied means. I've got matching socks, crayons, and a bed. I get hugs, kind words, and encouragement too. I've got shoes without holes, loving parents, and food. I'm so satisfied, I just don't know what to do. Sadie, you are finally satisfied. Your wants, your needs, and desires are met. I think we've gotten a hint from Lotta Love about what the word satisfied means. Let's read that part again. Your wants, your needs, and desires are met. You are so satisfied and content, and you haven't experienced all the good yet. So the words content and satisfied had very, very similar meanings. That means you have what you need, you're okay with what you need, and you're okay with what you need, what you've gotten, and you feel taken care of. You're in a good space. You're satisfied. You are receiving the things you never had. Oh, Feeling Friends Island, you're always cared for. Here you receive love, care, and safety. While living here, you won't be hurt anymore. Feeling Friends Island sounds like a beautiful place. And I'm sure you can find your very own Feelings Friend Island, whether it be at home, at school with your teacher or other trusting adults, with grandparents or cousins, with family members that care and love you. Your Feelings Friend Islands can be anywhere. Being satisfied is what we want it to be in life. Satisfaction lives in our heart. Satisfaction doesn't have to be anything big. To get it, we've got to do our part. We're all responsible for each other. That's usually something that we don't talk about often, but we are responsible for each other. So just like the trusting adults around you, boys and girls, are responsible for helping you to identify where your satisfaction is and to help you feel cared for and loved and safe, it's our responsibility too to make sure that we do our part to help others, especially our friends and our siblings in our circle, feel the same way. I'm satisfied now, Lotta. I did my part so I could receive. Being satisfied is so wonderful. I'm going to tell everyone to just believe. And there's Sadie right there. And she has a smile on her face. Remember before, Sadie was sad. She had tears in her eyes. She wasn't feeling satisfied. She probably didn't even really know what that term meant. But Miss KK and Lotta Love took us to Feeling Friends Island, and they showed Sadie what that means by placing her in a safe, loving, caring environment. And now she's smiling. The feelings friends. I'm so glad to know that feelings are our friends. Did you enjoy meeting Sadie, the satisfied swan? Being satisfied is where she wants to stay. She hopes that you are satisfied each and every day. And if you're not satisfied, you should tell the caring, trusting adults that help take care of you. It's okay to have those conversations. What you feel, what you think, and your experiences are super important, and I'm sure they want to hear all about them. And if you're confused about what you're feeling, they can help you figure it out. The feelings friends have arrived at school. It's time for the bell to ring. Lotta's class is filled with love and so many other things. And I'm sure you recognize some of these friends from books 1 through 11 of the Feelings Friends. I can't wait to teach you what these feelings words mean. Once you learn your feelings words, you'll be a member of the Feeling Friends team. And that is the story of Sadie, the satisfied swan. So the word satisfied, boys and girls, to give what is wanted or needed. She was not satisfied with a small snack. That's an example. And there in the back of every book, parents and caregivers, is an activity that you can do with the special children in your life that you're exploring this book with. We encourage you to do it every single time. And again, if you've not secured your copy of the Feeling Friends, books 1 through 12, make sure you reach out to us. You can reach us at bcdicharlotte.org. Singing about your feelings is what the Feelings Friends do. Hopefully you will join in and sing along too. That is the end of book number 12, The Feelings Friends. Come back soon to Feelings Friend Island. We'll be waiting for you to visit again. While you were gone, please remember, feelings are our friends. And parents, moms, dads, guardians, caregivers, there's that Feelings Friend pledge at the end. We encourage you to go over that with the special children in your life. Again, make sure you secure your copy of the Feelings Friends. Today's word was satisfied and satisfaction. And we're grateful for Miss KK and Sadie for sharing their story with us. Thank you, and we look forward to spending more time with you in the future.
Hi, my name is Carita Pimentel, and I am a member of Black Child Development Institute Charlotte, BCDI Charlotte. Today I am here to read The Feeling Friends, Book 13, Sean the Shame Shark. No shame. We are so excited to get into this book today. Are you? Let's go. Love is the most important feeling. Hi there, I'm Miss KK. I created the Feeling Friends for you. The Feeling Friends are going to teach you, when you have feelings, what to do. Magical stories await for you to pick up and read. Our fun coloring pages and activities are guaranteed to please. Treasures at the end of the book are waiting for you. Talking and singing about your feelings is something that is so long overdue. So enter into this special world where you'll learn what to do. Follow me to the next page, where Sean the Shame Shark is waiting for you. Welcome to Feeling Friends Island. I'm so glad you're visiting today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Miss KK. See all these beautiful colors? Whoop, whoop. Each time you come to the island, you're going to meet my feeling friends. You'll have fun. Oh, yes, you will. Again and again and again. The feeling friends have much to tell. What they share is important to us all. When we have a feeling we don't understand, it's the feeling friends we call. The feeling friends teaches us to share our feelings with someone we trust. Being open and talking about our feelings is not a maybe, it's a must. Are you ready to have some fun? Well, I am. Are you ready to expand your mind? I am. Hop on this magical island train. Choo choo! It's the Feeling Friends time. Meet Sean, the Shame Shark. Sean makes others feel real bad. If they do something he doesn't approve, shame on you is what Sean says. And it doesn't seem like Sean's a great guy, does it? But we're going to see. It doesn't take Sean long when he visits to say, shame on you. If he catches you doing something that he believes you should not do. What we gonna do here? The friendly friends don't like when Sean visits. They know that they always don't do right. They don't like Sean pointing out their faults and shaming them morning, noon, and night. Today, Griswold was feeling grumpy, and Slumpy was feeling sad. Shame on you for feeling this way, said Sean. This is the best day I have ever had. Sean doesn't seem like he's very nice now, does he? Angie was angry in the forest, and Wesley was lonely in the sea. Shame on you for feeling that way, said Sean. You ought to feel like me. Now, how does Sean feel? What you think? Shame on you, is all that Lotta heard that day. She did not want to ruin Sean's visit, so nothing she decided to say. So she had to observe what was going on, right? Sean decided to tell Hattie, shame on you for being so free. I'm Sean, and I proclaim when you are going to be happy. No. Lotta had heard and seen enough of Sean shaming others. Lotta invited him to her house and spoke to him like a mother because Lotta is full of love. Sean, do you remember when you and your friend visited my house? You kept up so much noise outside. You weren't quiet like a mouse. You were so loud that Miss Ritchie heard that you were doing while on the phone. She questioned me and wanted to know what was going on in my home. We have to be responsible for what's going on in our own home. But the next time that we met, I didn't say shame on you. I just gave you my look. Y'all know what that is. I give you a lot of love too. I'll stop being so judgmental, Lotta. I have emotional growing to do. I now realize that I'm not perfect. I'll stop telling folks, shame on you. Good job, Sean. Now, Sean the Shame Shark has a new outlook on life. When he sees others having difficulties, he knows saying shame on you isn't right. The feeling friends. I'm so glad to know that feelings are our friends. Yay. Did you enjoy meeting Sean? Shame on you is what he used to say. But after listening to Lotta's advice, he is not going to act that way. The feeling friends have arrived at school. It's time for the bell to ring. Lotta class is filled with love and so many other things. I can't wait to teach you what these feeling words mean. Once you learn your feelings, you will be a member of the Feeling Friends team. Sean the Shame Shark. Shame. What does it mean? A painful feeling brought about by the knowledge that one has done something wrong. She felt shame after breaking in line. Singing about your feelings is what the Feeling Friends do. Hopefully you will join in and sing along too. Before I leave you today, your box of treasures you see, embracing these treasures will complete your feelings journey. Come back soon to the Feeling Friends Island. We'll be waiting for you to visit again. While you are gone, please remember, feelings are our friends.